Sheldon and Amy are now parents of 2 kids who want to pursue the arts and theater. From day one, Sheldon creates a detailed plan for their future college tracks, Nobel aspirations, and which lab they'll work in by age 15. Sheldon's expectations of his children are shattered when one of the kids expresses zero interest in science and instead wants to become an artist. Sheldon spirals. While every parent has a set of expectations for their kids, they don't always go in the way that they wish they would. While Sheldon has grown significantly since the series' first season, his preliminary years as a parent would assuredly be an intriguing plotline for BBT's 13th season. Fans of BBT could theorize for hours what a 13th season might hold in store for its cast of characters. However, perhaps the most legitimate answer lies with the show's creators. During the series' 15th anniversary, the Big Bang Theory creators Bill Prady and Chuck Lorre discussed that while a 13th season was most likely not in the show's future, there was one plotline that could work perfectly, should it ever occur: COVID-19. In terms of timeline, the release of season 13 would have lined up perfectly with the start of COVID-19, making it the obvious choice for a significant plotline. Fans of countless sitcoms race to fantasize about how their favorite characters would react to a global pandemic, including shows such as The Office. However, no sitcom fits a health-related issue quite like The Big Bang Theory. Considering his obsession with germs, Prady mentioned that Sheldon would have loved the pandemic because people would have had to listen to him. He's a person who knows about germs, and all of a sudden, now the focus of the entire world is on people who know things like that. Lorre also joked that Sheldon definitely would have worn a hazmat suit for the season's entirety. The gang's kids will carry the show. Following the seemingly insurmountable success of The Big Bang Theory, young Sheldon surprised audiences with its dedication to the original source material, extraordinarily talented cast members, and engaging story arcs. While spin-offs can often be subpar, young Sheldon proved that the Big Bang Theory universe needs to stick around for as long as possible. Considering multiple members of the gang were announced to be expecting and/or already have children, it makes perfect sense for a new sequel series to take place maybe 5 or even 10 years in the future, giving fans the opportunity to see how Leonard and Rajesh Cooper, Neil Michael and Haley Wolowitz, along with Penny and Leonard's new baby, turned out. One popular fan theory is that Penny and Leonard's child ended up being very similar to Sheldon, and even rivals his intelligence. An interesting dynamic that could jumpstart a Big Bang Theory sequel series. If audiences enjoyed young Sheldon so much, how much more would they grow to love a new generation of nerds? Penny will return to her pharmaceutical career after having kids. The Big Bang Theory's 12th season concluded with a surprising turn of events for the former aspiring actress Penny, played by Kaylee Cuoco. Despite her avid aversion to raising kids and becoming a housewife with her partner Leonard, BBT's final episode reveals that Penny is in fact expecting. While her pregnancy may not have come as a shock to viewers, especially considering her spontaneous act of intimacy with Leonard following a drinking game with Sheldon, her response certainly did. Previously, Penny expressed a pretty serious reluctance towards marrying Leonard. Now, almost 3 seasons later, the series equivalent of Friends' Ross and Rachel are happily married. Almost. Yet again, Penny is forced to succumb to the nuclear family standard at the cusp of her pharmaceutical career. Seemingly, in spite of her protestations, the series writers incorporated Penny's pregnancy announcement in The Big Bang Theory's final episode. However, while fans expected Penny to respond with a similar despondency to what they had witnessed before, it was quite the opposite. Penny's nervous but ultimately joyful reaction left the perfect foothold for season 13 of The Big Bang Theory. Given Penny's rushed character development from hesitant newlywed to hopeful expectant mother, season 13 could be the perfect opportunity for fans to get to know this new side of Penny and her journey toward embracing motherhood, marriage, and life as a working parent. Raj finds the love of his life. In the concluding episodes of The Big Bang Theory, the ever-single member of the bunch, Raj, seems to be closer than ever to finding his true love. A 13th season would finally allow him to find someone he really clicks with, not just someone his father found for him. In the beginning of season 12, Raj and his soon-to-be wife Anu, arranged by his father, seemed to be quite content with their situation. After all, Raj hasn't had much luck with the ladies in the past, so why not settle down with someone his father picked out for him? In the end, Raj follows his heart, realizing that he wants more than just a partner. He wants romance, passion, and a true love connection. Raj leaves Anu, only for her to propose to him later on, and he accepts. Nevertheless, the roller coaster of their relationship isn't over yet. After an encounter with her ex-boyfriend, the wedding is called off, and the two decide to start from square one. getting to know each other for real this time. However, yet another stone is thrown into Raj's rocky relationship. Anu is called to London for a convention, where she is then offered a full-time management position, posing quite a predicament for the couple. Raj's solution is to fly to London to propose to her and save his last chance at happiness. But, in an abrupt dismissal of their relationship on the writer's part, Howard eventually convinces Raj to stay home and let Anu start her new life in London. After all, Raj has everything he needs in California: his friends. While the message is endearing for the time being, audiences can't help but wonder if Raj will ever find his true love. Their meet-cute dating life and, eventually, engagement could be the fan-favorite romantic backbone behind an additional Big Bang Theory season. The fate of Stuart's comic book store is a bit iffy, but Season 13 could reveal what ended up happening to the iconic hangout spot. Located on E. Green Street, the Comic Center of Pasadena, more widely known as simply the comic book store, has had a wild history. In Season 7, the beloved gathering place burned down and was only rebuilt thanks to Howard's mother, much to her son's dismay. A 13th Big Bang Theory season could reveal what happened to the store post-finale. While it's possible that the comic book store is alive and well, it may have also shut down due to a lack of business. However, aside from these elementary theories, there's another viable plotline that could surface from a wildly popular fan theory. In the back of a store, a sign hangs that reads, "No one under the age of 18 beyond this point." While audiences may be inclined to believe that this is nothing more than an explicit video section, wouldn't it make sense for Howard in particular to spend more time back there if that was the case? What could Stuart possibly be hiding on the other side of that dark hallway? The answer may seem simple, but a 13th season could depict Stuart and his store in deep trouble, thanks to his dark secret that could be lurking behind the suspicious under the age of 18 sign. Is it just some standard adult content, or does it reveal something more sinister about the store's owner, Stuart Bloom? Season 13 could be the perfect solution for curious viewers. While Jim Parsons and Johnny Gillick's withdrawal from the show would have made it nearly impossible to renew the series for a 13th season, The Big Bang Theory's creators did a phenomenal job of tying up loose ends before concluding one of the most successful sitcoms of all time, leaving just enough room for speculation and theorization. What are some of your favorite 13th season theories? Could any of these theories work well in a BBT spinoff? Do you think a 13th season could have been possible without Sheldon or Leonard? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more theories just like these. Thanks again for watching Screen Rant, and we'll see you in the next one.